5 days have passed since I started my Hobgoblin clone. It sat in primary, as I said, for 5 days as I wanted it to. The airlock has stopped bubbling, so this indicates fermentation has stopped. I now want to wrap this to a secondary. Now, there's two main reasons you do this. The first reason is to stop the beer from picking up any off flavours it might do from some of the sediment and dead yeast that's in the beer. And perhaps more importantly for me is improved clarity. I've found from doing this previously, I get a much improved clarity of my beer. Pretty simple process. I'm just going to siphon it from one vessel into another, clear vessel this time, so I could see my beer throughout its journey over the next 10 days. And after the next 10 days, I will then bottle and use some mini kegs, which I will go into in more depth shortly. Pretty much ready to go, everything's sanitised. Looking forward to a smooth process. I'm just about to remove the lid from the primary fermenter for the first time. Secondary fermenter in place, ready to go. Siphon also sanitised on a clean work surface, ready to siphon my beer from my primary to my secondary. So I'm going to have a little nose inside the lid. This is the first time, so I'm hoping to see some signs of fermentation. And yes, I'll definitely say fermentation has got on. A great smell. I don't want to leave this exposed for too long. Some huge clumps at the top and some more sediment at the bottom, but we are definitely good to go. As I said, I don't want to leave this top off for too long because oxygen is the enemy of beer. But let's get siphoning. So the process has started. The siphoning of the fermented beer is now going into its secondary fermenter. Great colour. Clarity looks pretty good. Okay, so far looking dark. A very, very dark beer, as a Hobgoblin is. So the early signs are promising. So I'm hoping to get just over 20 litres in here. And I'll leave this for a further 10 days. All done, and as you can see, a very dark colour. This secondary fermenter always makes the beer look darker than what it actually is. Airlock in. I'll leave it for 10 days. I want to show you my primary fermenter, and as I highlighted at the start of this video, one of the reasons I do this is for extra clarity. Now when you look at the sides, you see trub and sediment all the way around. And in the bottom, it actually looks like someone's intestines have been thrown in there. So all that has been removed, as my beer is now in secondary. I did another test, my beer, and it pretty much states that it's completely fermented out. So probably just a fraction left, so it should be around 6% in volume, which is great. Gives you a bit of an idea of the colour as well. So kind of ruby red colour going on there, which does look like Hobgoblin. And behind are some of the kegs I want to use. I don't know whether I'm going to use one or two yet. As I say, I hate the bottling process. I have got some of the growler bottles, which makes life a little easier. But I'm thinking about using these with some rubber bungs I've purchased. These can be thrown in the fridge. I hope they're going to be better than the larger kegs that I've purchased. Previously I've used plastic kegs, and I tend to find they go flat very quickly once you start drinking out of them. Obviously with 8 or so pints in one of these mini kegs, they should be consumed a lot quicker than one that takes 20 plus pints. 40 pints in fact. So yes, looking forward to trying this. I've seen other people have done it. I've never done it myself, but I'm going to give it a go. Second phase of my brew complete of the Hobgoblin clone from Burnley Homebrew. And 10 days time I will siphon into my mini kegs and a few bottles so I can taste along its journey.